This is Baron Ambrosia coming to you from the John Burks Gillespie Auditorium, where tonight we're watching Bronx native and jazz guitar legend Lou Volpe play a few of his classics as well as some new ones.
I wanted to play the banjo as a kid and could never find a banjo teacher. So the music school that I went to said, "Oh, well, try guitar for a while, and you could always transfer to the banjo from that. You know, it translates into it." I was studying with a guy named Sal Salvador in the 70s, and he was one of the studio guitarists around the scene. And Sal introduced me to Les Paul, who used to come every Thursday night, and Sal would make me stay late, and starting 11 p.m., we would just start jamming into the wee hours of the night, and then I'd have to get up and go to school the next day, but that was another story. I've had the real good fortune to play with a number of just amazing people, namely Herbie Hancock is one of my heroes, the great pianist. We did a session which I meant to tell the story during the show, that we, this group, once spent a week with Miles Davis in the recording studio, and we recorded almost an album's worth, but Miles was a little ill at the time and didn't play trumpet on it, so they're waiting to release it. They're going to see how they're going to release it. He played mostly keyboards. The jazz guitar, or the bigger guitar, what they call the jazz box, has more of a smoother tone, and the other guitar, what they call a solid body, has more of a cutting edge tone. It's a little bit brighter in sound and different tonalities, which is an amazing thing about the guitar that most other instruments don't have, in that you can get the note to speak, so to speak, a different way, and after you hit the string, you could sort of make it sound a little bit edgier, almost like it's changing vowels, like wow, wow. The harmonics is when you, for the guitar techies out there, when you play, you finger a chord or a note, and then you hit it an octave up, or 8 or 12 notes up, and you get this tonality which is bell-like, but very singing at the same time. It's an interesting sound. Well, I have certain ideas in my mind that I want to get out during the performance, but you know, they're kind of changed by the audience. You sort of see what the audience is following you on, and that kind of makes you go along. You sort of almost choose the next song depending on that, and the sounds and how long you might solo is how long you could hold the audience's interest and bring them to a climax, and then you turn the solo over to you know, the piano player, for example, in this case. I really appreciate the Bronx and the support that I get from the Bronx, and particularly BronxNet TV has been real good to us, and it's just a great place. It's a place that people may not realize is as wonderful as it is, but we have a lot of wonderful areas, and I just love it. I'm still in the Bronx now.